Hey, what's up guys? Snows here, and today we're going to talk about a very special pair of headphones. A pair of headphones that can make you cooler. Master. So the headset we're going to talk about today is the Masterpulse from Cooler Master. Now, I didn't know that Cooler Master made headphones. I mean, I think I heard about the Masterpulse Pro, but I never saw the Masterpulse, and I was curious, so I decided to buy a pair. Now, this came with a lot of surprises. So let's start with the positives of the Masterpulse from Cooler Master. So I have them right here, and to be honest, the design, I love it. I mean, I think it looks amazing. I do think that the choices of materials are really nice. The metal all around, going around the earpiece, this is all metal, which means it's gonna be very robust, but you gotta keep in mind that if you sit on them, there's a high chance that they will bend and stay bent. At least they won't break like plastic would. Then you have the headband, which is sort of an elastic, although it's held on by metal wires on the sides here. And the top of the headband is made of a soft plastic, the inside of leatherette. It has this sort of square pattern for your head. Honestly, you don't really feel it if you have any amount of hair. I wonder how it would feel on a bald head. Then you have tiny little red accents for the wiring right here going into the left side speaker, right here into the right, and the cable is all red. The cushions are made out of leather, and the housing is made out of plastic, including the little removable panels on the sides. In terms of comfort, I find them very comfortable. Once they're put into my head, they squeeze my ears very nicely. Not my ears, but my head very nicely. They create a nice seal so that the outside sounds, like my voice right now, sounds way muffled. And I just really like the comfort of them compared to, let's say, my Void 7.1 from Void Wireless, I believe 7.1 from Corsair, which feel very droopy, like they're made for a giant's head. And they also rest on my ears. And as you can see, I have tiny ears. So the headphone cable is also red. It has inline controls for mute, on and off, or muted and unmuted, and a little wheel for the volume. And I honestly thought that the microphone was here, but it's not. The microphone is actually on the left side. Right here, it's that little hole. I'll show you in the B-roll, but it's that little hole. And honestly, it performs better than I thought in terms of microphone recording. You also get with that headset a breakout cable for people who don't have, let's say, Macs, because PCs usually use these kinds of cables, but you have a breakout cable so that you can plug it in and then have your microphone and headphone jack separated for your computer. One of the basically best features of these headphones are the modular pieces on the side. So as you can see, these little vents, you can open them up. And that's great because it allows sound to travel through the headphones instead of blocking them in. When you have the panel on, it kind of adds to the noise canceling, but it also reduces the bass output of the headphones. By removing those, you're actually expanding the speaker air input, giving it a better bass. And that's actually what they call bass effects technology. Is that, yeah, bass effects technology. This is technology. It's held on by magnets, so it's very easy to put in and put out. And as you can see, the inside of it is just grilled out with some little ventilation holes for the speaker to breathe. Now you'll notice that I haven't talked about sound quality yet. And the reason is because while the ventilation system is definitely improving the low end, it's improving on something that's not that great already. I mean, it is a nice pair of headphones, but I'm an audiophile and I like really good sound quality. And I find that these kind of veil the top end of pretty much any kind of music, and it also has way too much of a focus on the mid-range, while the bass is definitely handicapped when you have the cap on, but it's also not that great when you have it off. Compared to other headsets, like pretty much any of the HyperX Cloud series or the Corsair Void, which I personally own, there's a big gap. I just find that the Corsair Void sound rich, full, and nice compared to the Masterpulse. I mean, it is still a good pair of headphones, but I would only recommend buying them if they're on sale. So there are definitely going to be trade-offs in the $70 price point. you get extremely well built, most metal construction, great design, and I mean, they're so comfortable in my opinion, versus all plastic everything all day and every day. And also, I mean, this one has a pop-out mic, which honestly is traditional gamery, but you wouldn't really go out with those headphones. Whereas those have a very nice concealed microphone within it, which doesn't sound that bad actually. Let me give you a listen. Hey Snows, this is Past Snows, just testing out the audio quality, the sibilance, and all these kinds of things. Why do I have a recorder? I'm not sure. Anyways, back to you, Snows. Thank you, Snows. And that would be great not only in-game because you still have a microphone, but also outside if you just want to wear them as a fashion accessory or just wear them. So here are my final thoughts on the Cooler Master Masterpulse. If you're the type of person that needs a dual purpose type of headphones, so something that you can use at home for gaming or that you can use for general purpose, like going outside, going to school, listening to music and things like that, this is actually a pretty cool pair of headphones because it doesn't have like a microphone popping out of it while you're outside trying to listen to music and people are like, look at this weirdo with the headphones and everything, that's kind of weird. So this is where this falls in my opinion. Great look, good price, fair sound quality. So that's it for my review of the Cooler Master Masterpulse from Cooler Master, and hopefully I've helped you make a good decision. And I hope you're gonna subscribe to this channel and like this video because I plan on making a lot more videos and the support would definitely mean something to me. So have yourselves a great day. My name is Snows, and I'll see you on the next one. I don't know why I turned into an Englishman in the end there, but yeah. Another video should pop up right here. Probably my last video on the case of this, the case right there. All right? Take care.